then Monica actually wrapped this one,
Oh, that's
so I
cute,
don't
with the
even
nail
need to do
file.
it. So you could go to a craft store and either get the candy or cake lollipops, you know, in the
Mhm.
baking section. You either get the lollipop cakes, you can use an eyeliner or a lip liner, anything of the long twigs. And you can probably even use one of the At Play crayons with crayon or eye crayon, and then pair it with the baked eye trios while we have them. Okay, while we have them.
Yeah.
So that's super affordable. So you can purchase them now and stock up on your most favorite colors like Neapolitan baked eye trio. Okay, any of the bold liquid liners, preferably in like the teal and the blue. Those are big sellers during the holidays. Is the teal and the blue and the purple. All of them really. And so if you haven't read the memo that Mary Kay sends out when they're doing phase outs, most of the time it says, due to low sales, so-and-so is replaced by this new product. Due to low sales, so-and-so is being phased out. Due to low sales. Not with that play. It's saying, due to strategic changes. And I'm like, wow, what does that mean? I'm so excited. Doesn't that get you excited?
Yes.
Due to strategic changes. And I'm like, oh, I can't even wait. All right, so, and then this one is paired with a nail file, and you can get 2 of them in a pack at the Dollar Tree. So this is a 2-pack that you put just one with it to make the stick. You wrap it up with a little bit of cello, and you can get like a whole pack of super inexpensive cello bags, cut them down the edges, and then cut them in 4s. All right, so you have just as much as what you need, okay? And then you just tie it with a cute little ribbon, or you can use my ever favorite and super abundant and affordable curling ribbon, because all you have to do is know how to tie knots and then not cut yourself with scissors to curl it. Okay, so that's it. You just take curling ribbon, and seriously, I teach because I don't know who's ever done what before. So all you do is you gently hold your thumb, and you let the ribbon do the work. All right, you just pull, and it makes beautiful curls. So you can just tie it a couple times, double knot it really good, cut all the loops, all right, and then just do that a couple times, and you have a cute little bow, or use the wire ribbon here, the stiffer ribbon. All right, that's my like 5-minute trick on a good $10 item that make it super cute, because if you had a teen, wouldn't this be adorable to like hide a couple different ones up in the tree amongst the ornaments? So after they're done unwrapping all their presents under the tree, you could always tell your clients to tell their teens to go look, there's more. Because even teens like that spirit of Christmas. You just got to give it a more glamorous game instead of like Elf on the Shelf and stuff like that. So.
And they
All right.
can also do like just regular eyeshadows too that way.
Yeah,
too.
the regular eyeshadows, any of the squares, so you can do the eyeshadows, the cheek colors, the bronzer, any of it that's that nice flat palette that would look like a little lollipop. All right, I'll switch out with
Okay.
you, so you can come up here and do your little. Have using this satin, excuse me, not satin, Mint Bliss. I don't know what I'm doing. Mint Bliss and some fuzzy socks. So there's a couple of different ways that you can do this, but this is the way that I always do it. You always want to display the item outside the package too, so they can actually see what it is too. So don't conceal everything. So I just take socks. And corporate asks us to do that. All of the corporate displays still has the boxes. Yes. And then I forgot to get some glue dots, but you could glue dot it like on there to secure it, okay? Or you can do tape, however you want to do it. But again, you want to make it look presentable. These are also items that you can do if you do adopt a grandparent. These are great for that too. All right, and then I'm just gonna take, instead of doing the shrink wrap, I'm gonna use some cello that I had. So again,
That's cute. Monica, can you move that bucket? Thank you.
And they have all different types of cello too. I even have some that is more of a Christmassy look, but you do want to kind of let them be able to still see what it is. Is this the only one we have out?
And there's pink and purple too. Over on Rebecca's stand.
Where'd you get your cello?
Probably Michael's. I really don't know because I've had it for a while.
Oh.
And where did you get the socks?
Well, those came last year from Mary Kay as a free gift.
Yeah.
When you bought some Memphis. But you can get them at Dollar Tree. You know, you don't want to have it, you know, too expensive, but you can get them at Walmart sometimes. If you want cute and fun ones, you can do that. But again, you're just going to pay a little bit more for it. So I just try to keep it really inexpensive with whatever I'm adding on, but still keep it nice. And these are the fuzzy socks.
That's adorable.
So like Footsie Tootsies, I mean, you can come up with so many different names for it. You know, for all those shoppers who, you know, keep their feet like nice and hydrated after shopping. I mean, you can market these and keep these like in your basket when you're going around. Again, I would curl it a little bit more, but just for demonstration purposes. It's really simple, y'all. Y'all don't have to put a lot into it. You could even attach a little ornament on there. These came from like the Dollar Tree and like a pack of 6, and then like just attach that on there. So again, super cute. Footsie Tootsies.
I like that.
Very good.
Now, for those, what you can do for Thanksgiving, I use the coffee and cream. You can wrap this in seal paper, or you can leave it like it is. And the reason I do this, because there may be like a soldier or that's going over to somebody's house for Thanksgiving, or you're going to your mother-in-law's for Thanksgiving. You always want to bring a gift, okay? So you want to tell them about a gift. And this I'll show you how to wrap later on my second session. But you can do something like this with the satin hands. It'd be nice for the hostess who's making the big Thanksgiving dinner for friends and family. And this right here, this is real simple. It's like the coffee and cream. And this right here, you can get this at Michael's and just put Happy Thanksgiving on it. And how to put this together, and I'm going to use this little cup here, okay? What you do, you just
Where'd you
kinda
get your
put-
cups?
Huh?
Where'd you get your cups?
Walmart, guys. Walmart.
And they could soup up. or-
Yeah, because what I did some shopping. I went to Michael's, I went to Walmart and Hobby Lobby. So I was looking for that perfect, perfect cup or that perfect bow or something, kind of, mess it up for the Thanksgiving. Anyway, you just get your little straws here. And just kind of put that in there. Show you what I do. Now I'm gonna put that hand cream in there, and usually, cause I'm right-handed, and I usually kind of toward me, so I kind of put the hand cream in there. Okay, and what I do, I went to Walmart again, and I got some of these. And also Hobby Lobby has them. So what I did was kind of, I'm gonna leave that there, because that's gonna be used on that one. I take these leaves and I kind of pull them apart. And just kind of stick it in there.
I didn't know they did that.
What? Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought about
Yeah.
that either. That's
So that's
really
what you
good.
do. Yeah.
Give her a round of applause.
Thank you.
Pull it apart
And the peaches while supplies last.
while the
Right.
supplies last. Everybody, I already stocked on peach because that is my hot seller item during the holidays. I sell a lot of peach. Also, I do this fragrance free too, because there's
Yeah.
women out there that likes
yeah.
the fragrance free. Now, since we got the tea and citrus, that's been an introduction. So that's why I started with the citrus, because that's our new item, our new product that's on, out. And then here you go. And just kind of put it together and just kind of fix it up, fess it up. You can do this too. You know, take some of these flowers. There you go. And you just kind of put it together there. Of course, I have a little bit more straw in there, you know, kind of fluff it up a little bit. And just kind of put it like that. Now, like I said, you can wrap it up or you can shrink wrap it. You can do it any way you want to, or you can just, you know, present it like this. And I hate to take this to you, from you, but, and then you do just kind of stick that in there. And I meant to bring another one. I just forgot it. But that's what I do. Now, that's some of the items.
And you call
here.
that the coffee and cream?
That's the coffee and cream. This is the pumpkin spice coffee and cream. How's that? There we go. Super cute. Yes, it is definitely. All right, another thing I want to show you, okay? It's the mitten. Okay, give you an idea. And, you know, directors, we learn from each other. You know, I learned this from another director. You know those little bubbles in your box, you know, it comes with your inventory, you know, so those little bubbles. What you do, you kind of fill the bubbles, you know, put that in the bottom of your sleeve here. And then when you do, you take the whole hand set and you just kind of adjust it. And ladies, and one other thing too, remember to put your label on the back of it, okay? Because you never know if they run out, if they want some more, they can always call you, okay? Or they can go online. So be sure to have your labels on there. And then, of course, again, you pull those sleeves apart and I kind of stick them in there. And there you go, voila, and just tie a little ribbon around it. A nice gift, huh, for the hostess?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Very nice.
All right, there you go. So that's some of the ideas.
Awesome. And I got the nicer 2-pack where it has the ones that are full and the ones that have the finger cutouts. So it's a 2-pack of gloves from Walmart with a couple little ornaments, and then you blue dot slide the hand cream right there. And then my Mint Bliss looks something like this with an ornament and socks. And then the package is inside the box from that. So you can do whatever color schemes you see that your clients are gravitating towards. And then this one was an Aaron Elliott production last year that sold 40 to 50 of these. It's just one of those reusable mason jar cups with straws, and you put the crinkle wrap in there, and you can do the satin lips set, or you can do like a little at play set, or you can do that prime and set with the primers. Any of our products that you see can fit inside a mug like that. And we had a cute little handle, and this one had a bee, and it's got the honeycomb print all around it. And this was an old-time pottery purchase last year. So we're on the hunt to see where these straw mason jars with handles are this year. But those are also all the cute little ideas that you can do in our $10 to $15 ranges. And Monica, who would you say some of the $10 to $15 range purchasers are for? Like, I usually sell the Will's Cousins for that, for like the cousin gift swap exchange. I think
Yes.
teachers are really great.
Last minute gift ideas,
Having a couple already wrapped on hand.
stocking
So,
stuffers.
Yeah, people should be shopping with you now through November. I polled my 200 clients that I have on my Facebook page, and I sent them individual messages like, oh, hey, do you happen to do your holiday gift shopping in October or November? 198 of them responded November, and 2 of them said December 24th, ha ha ha. So, for your planning purposes with your product orders, you need to have all of your products ordered no later than December 11th. if they're local to deliver in time. So you order no later than the December 11th. They'll come to your house. You'll do all of this magic and then do the deliveries. But you'll need to order more of the things that are in this dollar range for your last minute stocking stuffer people that are like scrambling on the 20th or the 23rd saying, hey, I need stuff for my coworkers, or I just found out I'm in a Secret Santa swap or something.
Can you hold up that little ornament ball right
Yeah,
there?
I saw all these over here too. So ornament balls, snowflake ornaments. They had this one over here. Like, look how cute all of these are. Like, and you can make them pink, you can make them red and green, you can glitter it up with gold and silver. Like, super simple things that you can get in 6-packs, 12-packs at all of the crafting places, and their stuff is stocked now. All right, retailers and boutiques owners and crafters for all the craft shows, they have to be purchasing their stuff now. So we do too. We're in that category. I'm gonna bring Sheila. Where's our guest consultant? Rapper with the mostest. So excited. All right.
Okay.
She's gonna teach us a
Christmas
couple
just
different
threw up right
things.
in here. I found a few cute things today as far as things to wrap in or to display your products in. This is a cute little Santa
that's
thing at the Dollar
cute.
Tree. So this is at the Dollar Tree, and just, put some tissue paper in it. These, if you're worried about glass, like I bought some of these and I spray paint them pink, or you can spray paint them any color because they're at the Dollar Tree for $1, or you can catch them at yard sales or thrift stores for 50 cents or a quarter. But it spray paints really well. But if you're worried about using glass, they have these at the Dollar Tree in 2 sets. So these make cute little things to display your items in, and they can be celloed up or just as is. Tie a cute bow around the stem.
And are they plastic?
And these are plastic. These are actually
Oh,
plastic.
wow.
Really
That's
So they
great.
come, and they're really pretty, and they come 2 in a pack, so they're 50 cents each, so that's not bad. Things to embellish with, I got lots of embellishments. Jingle bells are always cute, tied on with your curly ribbon, just to add a little sparkle. Just like if you're gonna use the traditional colors, you can make it Christmas by adding a pop of lime green, adding something, or like the snowflakes like she showed, you could tie one of those on to make it more Christmassy but still be in traditional Mary Kay colors. Little trees are cute. They have some really cute things at the Dollar Tree. And like you say, the time to get things is now, because they'll start selling out, next month on all kinds of little wrapping ideas. These were actually at the Dollar Tree too. These were really, really cute little flowers. And I thought about the new glow sticks would be really cute to put the little glow sticks in that and then wrap it up. That would be really
Now that
cute.
is
So they
cute.
get a candle holder and a little glow stick. So
Wow.
I like that one.
so that was really cute. And they had them in red and green, and I think they even had them in clear. This was a cute little tray also at the Dollar Tree.
Yes.
That's just as cute as it can be.
Can I highlight that too? What I did last year is I took the eye makeup remover and the mascara, put a glue dot on those, and then took some of those little rhinestone stickers and put around them, and then wrapped it up. It was so pretty.
Yeah, and
Yes.
line those up. But this is a really cute tray for a dollar.
Yes.
So that's a really pretty idea. And you could do like the mini satin hands would even be cute as a gift set to put them on that little tray.
That would be.
That would be really cute. And let's see. And just like they said, you can always find neat things to go with your items, like this nice little brush and scrubby, and it's $1 at the Dollar Tree. Nail sets, we do have some nice nail colors. I've got on the gold on my toes. I love that gold. If y'all tried it, I love that gold. These are nice to put with things. With the satin hands, you could also put one of these little scrubby mitts, which makes it really good if you're doing your legs or your feet. I love that. So there's lots of little things like that that you can do. Pick these little puffs up with the body wash and the lotion. Put that with it. They also have cute bags, and I've learned that they do come in pinks and purples, and these have the pretty swirls. So when I'm packaging up facials to go or facials in a bag, I buy them by pink and purple so I don't have to look to see which
That is
color or
neat.
if it's color.
You are so smart.
It's matte or, which one, oily or dry. So I color code my bags so I don't
Sheila,
have to
hold
look.
those up.
Now,
So,
where did
These
you?
are at the Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree?
Dollar Tree.
They have them in
My
Star
favorite
Street.
little place is the Dollar
In
Tree.
what?
Love that place.
Do they have
Um,
snowflakes?
And they even have some cute little pink candles. You could even put a little candle on there. And of course, ornament balls are cute to put
Ooh,
in
ooh,
things.
ooh.
And I love green. I love that pop of bright green. And then also they have all this at the Dollar Tree. So if you want to dress something up, and like you say, you could take your wire cutters and cut them apart, or pull those off, and you can just add those to your packaging, and you could even slip that down in there before you wrap it.
Oh, that's pretty.
And that just makes it sparkle just a little bit more. So I love stuff like this. My house has it all over it. My mother's gonna kill me one day, but I love it. The rest of it's at Wanda's, so I try to keep it more toward her house. And in a minute, I'm gonna show you how to tie a bow. And so we're all gonna get a piece of ribbon, and you're actually gonna have it in your hands, and you're gonna tie a fancy bow. And there's a simple one, and then another thing, if you're wanting to display your business cards, these are kind of small, but these little clips right here that you clip on your paper, you can actually slip your business card down in there and stand them up.
Oh.
Oh,
You can just
MG.
It's like a cute little way to stand up your business card and
Stop
in
it.
your box. It's really cute. So
I've never
those
even
little
thought
clips
of
make nice little stands. So I think that's all for now, and in a minute we're gonna do some bows.
Yeah. All right, let's give Sheila here. Hold on, that alligator clip just blew my mind. Where did that little girl go?
It's just these. I had some little ones, but of course you can get them in all sizes. And
Oh, so you stand it
you
like
just
in
stand it
there?
up, and you can stand your card up in it.
That's so cute.
Put a blue dot on it and.
Put it down.
I would
We can
never
even
thought of
use that at the open house as a little.
Oh, and
You
yeah.
can
What
put
the
your
little display
signs
items
and
are.
What your displays are.
Yeah, because there's smaller ones too.
Yeah, you get the bigger ones, and the Dollar Tree has them in pink and cute ones and stuff.
That's amazing.
We could just kiss you right about now.
Yeah, that was awesome. Okay, I had a couple things that I heard that was brilliant. So when people are purchasing gifts for their loved ones and you want to do gift with purchases, you just ask them, would you like this wrapped up to be given, to somebody else as like a bonus present for utilizing my holiday gift services? Do you want me to include it in their gift, or do you just want it for themselves? And I usually do stuff like this. Do you see my physical
Your body language?
body language? I'm holding it tight and loving. I want them to keep it for themselves, because then they get to use it and try it and fall in love with it, and then they'll buy the full size for them. But people like options, and if we're in the customer service industry, we should be asking them, would you like it added in? Do you want it wrapped up separate, or are you gonna keep it for yourself? And so that's usually how I ask things. So that's great, I love that. And don't you love the new packaging?
Mhm, that's
So
cute.
The mini sets come like that, and
I
then the
like
big
that.
sets have matching bags too, the full size. Love it, love it, love it. All right, I think Rebecca is up next for a larger press range product. I think you were gonna do the full size. Show us some ideas with
size. Okay, my way.
Yeah.
My way.
Shrink wrap.
Yeah, and I'm gonna show you a couple more items too. And, little items to do. And I'm pretty sure that Monica will probably piggyback, behind me with the satin lips. Yes. Okay, now, let me start.
Carly, you got satin lips?
Huh?
You have satin lips?
Like to wrap up?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Because I didn't see satin lips. Great.
Oh, I got it already prepared, baby.
Oh, okay.
One thing that I found that I did last year, instead of having to use so much of the shred or the crinkle stuff, I put rolled up newspaper, and then I just had to cover the top in the shredded stuff.
Okay, ladies, when I get to make this and put this together, one of the things I do is the instructions. Be sure that the instructions are inside. I do put a business card in there. Okay, and I do label my bottles. Make sure all of them are labeled. I like peach because I think I got the tea and citrus, and now I want the peach, and I want you to see what the peach looks like. All right, now, what I usually do is put that in here. Okay, we'll start with that.
What's that called?
These are crinkle paper, thread, yeah.
They have 'em at the
Dollar
You can
Tree.
get them at the Dollar Tree, you can also get them at the Hobby Lobby. Now, let me tell you about Hobby Lobby and the price. Okay, if it's party, you're gonna pay the full price. Make sure it says Christmas on it, okay? So when it says Christmas, that's where the discount comes in, like 50%, 40%, 50%, that's where that comes in. So be sure to see that. See, this says party, and the reason why I got party, because I didn't have any other in the holiday area. Okay, all right, so, for Christmas. Okay, now, I put the peach in here. And what I usually do, I kinda say, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna just kinda let it face me, so it's kinda stable here. Okay, and what I also do, I kinda lay it down, and I kinda play with it a little bit, just kinda arrange it, and just play with it. And get it to where it's suited. Okay, just do that. And then, I may add a little flour here. And then, where's those leaves at? Those things over here, pull them apart. Oh. Can't get any more. Okay. Okay, so got that. And then, I just kind of surround it with fall leaves. Okay, now, this is one other thing I do. Ladies, the shrink wrap. Now, the shrink wrap you can get at Natural Wrap. This is a 12 by 14. Also, there's a 9 by 12, and those are for the coffee cup, the coffee and cream, that size that fits that. So just remember that, 9 by 12 and 12 by 14. 12 by 14 is for satin hands. For baskets, a little bit larger. So this is the shrink wrap. Kind of flop it again. And I just try to move it in there. There we go. Can you move it back this a little bit? Okay. Now, the next thing I do is I get these little rubber bands. These little tiny rubber bands, you can get them at Party Place. You can go by Hobby Lobby and find these little tiny rubber bands. I like these much better because it kind of seals it a little bit better, and then trying to stretch that rubber band and it's big old glob on the top. So I don't care for that. So I try to use the little tiny ones. So I try to gather at the top. Maybe an extension cord. Okay, and make sure everything is smooth. Extension cord.
That reminds me of the little ponytail holder, the little tiny little girl.
Uh-huh.
Is that the same kind of thing?
Just about, yeah. And I kind of fluff it out on the top too, because I like it fluffed out. Put this on the front.
Leopard print glitter dots.
What?
I'll fix to show you that too.
Okay.
Okay, we got it? Okay. Let me see. Okay, this is what I do, ladies. I start pulling this toe on the top, kind of holding the bottom. And what I do, I start from the back. The reason why I start from the back, because it posts everything, okay? It posts everything, so you don't want that little crinkly, so you don't do that. So start with the back. And I usually do the bottom of the bow. Okay, so don't get too close to it on the high temperature.
Or you might be sad.
Anybody have a whole lemon utility will do that.
You see how I'm just kind of pulling that? And let the heat kind of pull it. There you go. Got one balance. Now I'll put it on low. The reason I want it low because I want to get the rest of the bow, and then you can get this close on low. And you want to get those little edges too, because you don't, your customers grabbing the edge, you don't want to kind of poking them. Okay, so there we go. Okay, and then you just put a bow around it on the top. Another thing too, you know you've seen the Bare Minerals, right? Okay, those are little small bags. They're the 4x6 bags, so you just write that down. You go to the Natural Wrap 4x6 bags, and you can put these just like it is and kind of slide it in that bag. And when you put it in that bag, you kind of fold it to the back, and that's when you pull the heat, you know, from the back, and there you go.